My hair is wet because I've just got out of the shower. And that's really gonna bug me now. I've been filming some clips for a new video that I'm going to do, but it's not gonna be out for a while because I want to take it day by day and make it a decent one that is going to be worth viewing. Like, so what's happened to my voice? I sound like, I don't know, I'm bunged up. This is not good. Changed position now, so on my bed instead. And you seem so far away. Come closer. What? That's better. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm gonna tell you why I self-harm. What I do when I'm down. I log into Tumblr and look through all the pictures. I just cry at my laptop screen. Another thing that I do is I go onto YouTube. I watch videos and I listen to all the other suicidal songs and the ones about bullying, just depressing sad songs. Yeah, yeah. I do remember the first time that I cut myself. If it wasn't for... This is so awkward. I think my mum just said my tea's ready. Unless you've been through self-harm or have a logical understanding of it, self-harm is not a choice, it's an addiction. Nobody wants to self-harm. It's not something that we can just stop, you know. It's an addiction. And it's also an emotional response to negativity. And oh, my hair's falling out. There's a part of me that I can't get back. A little girl that grew up too fast, basically. How annoying. I'm gripping my fringe up because it's bugging me. I'm back. I don't know how some of you thought about cutting before you got addicted, but I'm going to tell you my story of how I started. I come home from school and I shared a bedroom with my oldest sister at the time. She's 3 years older than me. I just got out of the bath actually. We didn't have a shower then just because I've just got out of the shower. I got out of the bath and went into my room and she had a pencil sharpener in her hand and a blade in the other. She started to cut herself. I just remember thinking at the time, why is she doing that? Does it hurt? I remember asking her, does it hurt? And she said no, it's just like a little scratch. But I got into bed in my pyjamas and all I thought was, I could never do that. I was shocked. I was 3 years younger than her. I was about 9, 10, and I just seen my sister cut her wrist. It confused me. You've all got your own reasons to why you cut. So I'm not at all good at explaining things. But self-harming is something that people do, and not everybody does it, and not everyone has an understanding of it. Especially the people that don't do it. And if I was clean for a week or a month, I would always treat myself, and it helped for a while. I refused to have therapy. I'm now 20 years of age and I self-harm. I have done since I was 12 years old. I hate it and I wish I could stop, but I can't. It's like being on drugs or smoking. It's so hard. It's not easy. Cutting at one point does make you feel good, and it releases the anger and the pain, the mental pain that you have in your head. It all comes out on the physical pain. It doesn't disappear, it's still there, but the physical pain takes over the mental pain just for a split second. And that's how I got addicted to it. I decided to move to my dad's. I thought, fresh start, be with my dad, you know. I was there 9 months. I wasn't even there a year. It was, in fact, I think it was worse, because if it was just as bad or not as bad, I wouldn't have come home. No, I came home. I didn't like it. I hated it. So I come home, and then things just got worse from there. The first time I come home from school, ran straight into my bedroom and locked the door. Well, I shut my door. I put dressing gowns and towels underneath the bottom, so if somebody tried to come in my door, it's like a doorstop. And I laid on my bed. I remember crying and curling up in a ball, and I fell asleep crying basically, and the next morning I woke up, and it was a weekend, and I woke up, no one had been in, the towels and dressing gowns was still on, like, the door, blocking the door, and I had blood on my bed sheets. I wasn't disgusted in myself, or I wasn't upset or anything like that, and it helped, and that's how I became addicted. So this video was mainly about telling you guys why I self-harm and how I started, and basically what I feel in myself when I feel the urge to grab my razor and cut. But I'm not gonna tell you my life story, because I know a couple of people that know me that watch. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, anything, just if you want to talk to me about it, I don't mind if you inbox me. Follow some blogs on Tumblr, and if you are on Tumblr and you do have an account, if you follow me, I'll follow you back. My Tumblr is kaysleigh.tumblr.com, and it's KAYSLEIGHTOYNE. If you do self-harm, you're not alone, and there are people out there that do understand you, so I guess just stay strong, I guess. I mean, I don't ever think that I'm trying to kill myself when I get that razor and I cut through my skin. If I'd ever gone too far, I knew I wouldn't care. I